barista just gave me his number. Maybe I should call. I don't know. Dating for me in New York has been so messy. I can't believe this. I got stood up again. Will this dating thing ever get easy?
Gonna be beefing. First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should be beefing at their wedding. Why would you bring to somebody else's club? That's sad. It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to bed on no chase, what the hell could you go? I feel like singing from the bottom.
What is going on, world? I am Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the similar connection that I want to adopt with you tonight is for the love of the challenge, Bloodlines, MTV. We're almost to the final. Corey and Mitch are in there. Jenna and Brianna surprise every freaking body. Anissa and Rihanna surprise every freaking body. And Cara Maria and Jamie are included as well. And by golly, this is a ragamuffin type of group, really, to end up in the finals. Usually, it's not the underdogs. And because they're all rookies, well, not all of them, two people are vets. They're all rookies. You know, nobody would have thought that Brianna and Jenna would get remotely close. Cause sure hell I didn't. Soon as Brianna said she wouldn't get her head in that snake thing, in the bug thing, and she couldn't eat the bugs, I was just like, okay, she's not gonna last. But physically, Brianna is pretty tough. She just won't do the scary shit. And then you have Mitch and Corey. I kind of was hoping that, or thought that Mitch and Corey would do well because it's Corey. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, yeah, but then when he went up the hill and couldn't make it, I was feeling him and I'm like, I thought he had more, you know, strength than I did. But I don't know. And then you get with Anissa and Brianna. Brianna doesn't look like she's anybody who's badass. And Anissa, she's been in multiple challenges, but have never been in a final. And then we get to Cara Maria and Jamie. Jamie seems to be a badass. He's been doing his thing majority of the time. And Cara Maria is a badass. Nobody wants her in any of the challenges because she is a badass, but she's never been in a freaking final either until now. So, I mean, let's cut this episode apart, shall we? So, last week, I don't know what the hell happened because my DVR screwed me over and I did not see the deliberation, you know, and what took place between Mitch and Corey as far as throwing Vince and bananas in. But I'm glad somebody fucking had common sense on this show and threw them bastards in the motherfucking challenge because they needed to go home. They did not deserve to be there, okay? And just to piggyback and go a little forward real quick on what Anissa was saying in the after show about how morally you should deserve to be in the end, I feel that way too. Morally, you should deserve to be in the end. If you get to the end by cutting people's penises off and cutting people's titty nipples off, then I don't really think that you should be in the motherfucking end. Be in the end because you definitely earned it. You've won challenges. You beat out whoever you need to beat out in the pit. And you're morally sound. I don't know. Cara Maria fucked me over with this whole situation between her and Abram. And I don't know. It's just crazy why she would do that on national TV. Like, why would... maybe she needs the money, or maybe it's the pride. You know, she's gone through so much in all of the challenges that she really, really, really wants to win. And like these people, like I'm not gonna say their lives are just the challenges, but a lot of them live and breathe these opportunities to win that cash. It's like playing the lottery and gambling, right? And they like the glitz and the glam of whatever comes because of the fact that they're on TV. I get it, you know, and they're a part of this exclusive club, you know? So being a part of this exclusive club and never making it to a final or never doing this or never winning, it's like, damn, that kind of like eats at you. I don't know. Through all this, I'm like, where's Coral? I know she probably, somebody told me she was married and had a baby or something, but I wonder what Coral is doing right now. I wonder... Coral need to bring her little angry ass back on. I don't know. Maybe she's a church mom now. I don't know. But I like the fact that Corey and Mitch got rid of Vince and freaking Bananas. Well, Cara Maria and Jamie did, but anyways, this episode really didn't amount to anything though. They go to Berlin, they leave Turkey and go to Berlin, beautiful thing, and this episode becomes somewhat of a soap opera to where we're worried about, you know, Rihanna and Anissa and the fact that they're cousins, but they don't know anything about each other, but yet they come on the show. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Anissa, there was nobody else you could get to. Probably there wasn't anybody else she could get on the show. It's very difficult to be a part of these things, especially if you have a job and you have bills and you have obligations as a regular human slave on the planet Earth. It's very hard for you to just say, okay, let me just get on the show. Like a lot of you guys want me to audition for Big Brother. I can't separate myself for 2 to 3 months to be on Big Brother. I have a car note, I have bills, they're not gonna go away. So there's no way for me to handle something like, there's just no way for me to handle something like that. Not unless they got some kind of payment to initially be on the show. But I mean, I don't know, which by the way, if you guys can for me real quick, disclaimer, I have the opportunity to be on AMC's The Talking Dead, which is a show that comes on after The Walking Dead. It's a hosting gig. I have the opportunity to be up there with Chris Hardwick. I would love for you guys to vote for me. Green arrow up on my video, which if you click the link below, green arrow up on my video, red arrow down on everybody else. Like, the voting hasn't stopped. I was in the lead for like 3 weeks, and then this teacher dude at the bottom of the screen came in and slammed me, and his school, I guess, voted for him, and he's at like 70-something% still. Please try to get me up there. That I could be a part of because it's a one-time thing. I fly in, go and film, and come right back and continue being a human slave on the US of A. But I would love for the opportunity to be on TV. Okay, this is why I do what I do, to be on TV. So if you guys could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. But I get why, you know, why somebody would probably not want to go on, you know? And maybe, you know, she saw her cousin. She was like, okay, Anissa, she's been on the show. I hear about it all the time. Let's do it, cuz I want to get to know you. And so this whole episode was about Anissa and Rihanna and the fact that they just could not connect. But then to finally come to the understanding of these two not ever knowing each other and then thrown into this TV world, I myself wouldn't have never done that, and I just don't understand why. I don't know why Anissa did it. I don't know why Rihanna did it, but at the end of the day, if y'all never had any bad blood amongst each other, then why have bad blood amongst each other? And obviously we didn't see every freaking conversation that they had, but it really played out to where Anissa was the bad guy. And, you know, Anissa kind of said that on the after show. She was the bad guy, and she cried and she apologized for it. But that's pretty much what this whole freaking episode was about. And I was just like, okay, when are we getting to the challenge? Well, like, I'm not here for all of this soap opera shit. When are we getting to the challenge? And so, because my homie Corey, and he's my homie in my head because, you know, I'm a fan of the show. My homie Corey and his buddy Mitch, who seems to be like an upstanding type of dude, like ride or die kind of guy. Real cool. Mitch is real cool. So he's my homie now too. They have the ability to vote in the order for this particular challenge, which we've seen on Fear Factor. We've seen on the challenge before. So this is nothing new. So, which, by the way, this fucking challenge was minuscule. It was very easy. Not like I've been on top of cars, but if Jenna and Brianna can hop from 2 to 2, I could do that shit too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I could do that, matter of fact. But anyway, so Cara Maria and Jamie go first. Anissa and Brianna go second. And then Jenna and Anissa and Rihanna and Jenna and Brianna, Jesus. And then Corey and Mitch go last. Cara Maria and Jamie did good from what I saw. But it was like right at the end when they really got there. Then we get with Anissa and Rihanna. And I'm like, okay, are they doing it? Are they not doing it? But then we get to Brianna and Jenna, who had a smart idea to hold hands and go through the whole thing rather quickly. Brianna is physically equipped to do these challenges. And so is Jenna. Jenna has done 3 pits already. And Gangsta, all 3 pits. And I'm just like, okay, these girls are a team to rival with. I wonder what the homie Jay is doing right now. What is Jay doing right now? Jay, I got your number. I see you in the gym. I see you hitting it hard. I see you training like I need to say to everybody who's training for these. Oh my God, Jay. Are you going to be on the next one, brother? Are you going to redeem yourself? Because Jenna has made it to a final again. Okay, and she is redeeming herself. Oh my God. I'm proud of Jenna. And I'm proud of Rihanna. I really despised Corey, Mitch, and Brianna and Jenna for not voting in Vince and fucking having Abram in the end. But either way, they got him gone, so whatever. But that's the only time I was pissed at them for doing that. But I'm excited for them. I'm happy for them. And so, Mitch and Corey ends up beasting the fucking thing. They were done. I thought they were going to get DQ'd. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it seemed like Corey had got up on top of the thing before Mitch, and I thought that they had to travel car to car together. I don't know. I kind of thought they were going to get DQ'd, but they didn't get DQ'd, which was cool because they ended up fucking winning. Then we get to the club, and, Anissa's in her feelings, and so is fucking, Cara Maria was just completely out of touch with reality because she was like, fuck it, I cheated on Abram on fucking TV, and I'm not even getting to the... I know that's what was going on in her mind, like, right? That had to be what was going on in her mind. So, she's like, all right, I'm going to go back into the bus. They get into the bus, and then her and Anissa go at it. Anissa can be catty. Anissa can be very childish. I still love you, Anissa, but she was childish as fuck, talking about, where does this accent come from? And I'm like, why are we talking about a fucking accent? Like, what are we doing? They go back and forth and back and all of that. Long story short, okay, Anissa starts crying to Jamie about Cara Maria, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that's Cara Maria's cousin. Jamie is not really going to care about what you're saying right now against his cousin. Like, that's not, like, what are we doing, Anissa? Like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? And so, we get past that, and then we get to the challenge. Mine's not yours. And I'm like, all right, Anissa got this. But then again, somebody already told me who won. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess she doesn't have it if it pans out that the person who spoiled the fucking show, tells me the fucking challenge. So I'm like, okay, Anissa doesn't have it. But it seemed like she was going to get it. But people think that just because you have size on someone that you can maneuver, you have maneuverability. No, you don't. You just don't. And that was proven because Cara Maria ends up beasting in that particular challenge and sending Anissa and freaking Rihanna home. It was kind of cool. Not kind of. It was cool and respectful that Anissa apologized to Cara Maria. But I'm like, come on. Like, y'all need to ease up and just play the fucking game. Don't play it dirty, but play the game. It is a game at the end of the day, and don't take it too personal. But I don't know about y'all, because y'all have been in this challenge, and like, one thing I can't see myself doing, and it's easy for me to say it because I've never been in a challenge, but I can't see myself lying to get through a challenge. Like, I would be the type of person that would want my ability to win to get me through the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the only sneaky shit that would come in would be trying to get the opposition out. You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be sneaky. It would be forthright and in their fucking face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But what did you guys think of this episode? I thought it was really cool. It was lukewarm. Kind of actually chilly. Until we got to the end and Corey and Mitch are the victors. And they're about to be in a challenge, their first ever challenge, and they're making it to the finals. That's crazy. I wonder if Corey could have did it with anyone else. That's a good question. Could he have done it with anyone else? Because Mitch seemed to like... Mitch was the reason why they won that last challenge going up the hill and the puzzle and all that. Because Corey was spent. But But anyways, leave your comments below the video. If you could do me that solid and vote for me on The Talking Dead, the link is below. When you go to the link, it'll put you in the group of the videos. Just go down like 4 or 5 videos and click the green arrow up on me, red arrow down on everybody else. Don't fuck it, I said it. Do it, okay? I would love to win. My beautiful face is the only beautiful face on there that looks like me. Vote for me. Vote for diversity. Yay. Deuces.
Introducing extra things.
Okay. So this is completely like your site. Like it's not ran through a third party.
No.
This is your site launched by you.
It's launched by me, created by me.
And you have actual
Bright lights in the